Hello students, we are here today with your worksheet number 18, that is of 14th August only, of class 9th and subject science. It's about atoms and the molecules, about the molar mass. Here Gyan asks Jigyasa that Jigyasa Didi, what is molar mass and how it is different from molecular mass. We have also learned how to calculate the molecular mass in previous worksheets. Now we will understand what is the difference between the molar mass and your molecular mass. Now what Jigyasa says, listen carefully. Gyan, as we have seen until now, that the amount of matter in the substance is significantly represented by the number of its atoms or molecules rather than their masses. As we know how to remember the name of the elements, we remember their atomic numbers only. Okay, by atomic number we can calculate their mass numbers very easily. We can have their valences as well. But to remember their mass numbers is very difficult. So, to understand the concept of elements, we remember them by their atomic numbers only. Okay, so this amount is expressed in terms of moles. We have understood the concept of mole in previous worksheets. Uh, for this, you have to watch my previous video also. Uh, Similarly, mass of one mole of the substance is called as molar mass, which is equal to the relative atomic or molecular mass of that atom or molecule. Your molar mass is exactly equal to the atomic mass or molecular mass relatively of that atom or that molecule. Actually, in molecular mass, the difference is that we have to express it in U atomic mass units, and in molar mass we express it in terms of grams only. Okay, this is being given here also. Molar mass is also called as gram atomic mass. Okay beta, now we moving further, we see that what is being molar mass again written here as a conclusion, that mass of the particles in 1 mole of the substance is called as its molar mass, which is equal to the molecular mass of that substance only, and it is represented by capital M. It is very important to understand this capital M is your molar mass only. Okay, the mass of 1 mole particle, we know that in 1 mole how many particles are there? 6.022 into 10 to power 23, that is your Avogadro number. Okay beta, this much particles are there in 1 mole, so their mass is your molar mass. Okay, so mass of 1 mole of particle containing this much particles of a substance is equal to the molecular mass in grams. The mass of 1 mole of any particular substance is always fixed. The relationship between number of moles and molar mass is N is equal to small m upon capital M, where small n is number of moles, small m is your given mass, and capital M is obviously your molar mass. Okay beta, is expressed in grams, you know it very well. Okay, now moving further, we'll get how to calculate the molar mass of water. Molar mass of water will calculate it here only. We know that mass of hydrogen is 1, so 1 multiplied by 2, 2 is its number of atoms, plus 1 atom of oxygen having mass of 16, giving your addition to 18 grams. So this is the molar mass of water molecule, that is your 18 gram. Okay beta. So now molar mass of water we have calculated. Now we have to calculate the number of moles in 36 gram of water. Number of moles in N is your number of moles in 36 gram of water. Now we know the equation, that is your formula. This is your formula. Now we have to calculate. Small m is your 36 gram given in the question, given mass of water, and capital M is that we have calculated few minutes ago, that is your 18 gram. Now we'll put the values into the formula, that is your n is equal to small m, that is your 36 upon 18, giving rise to 2 moles. So number of moles in 36 gram of water is equal to 36, sorry, in is 22 moles. Okay beta. So number of particles or molecules in 88 gram of carbon dioxide, we have to calculate now that number of particles. Look at the question carefully. We are not asked only about number of moles like this question. Here number of moles were asked only. Now what is being asked? Number of particles. Okay, so to calculate number of particles, we will first calculate number of moles only. Okay, in what? 88 gram of carbon dioxide. So first of all we will calculate molar mass of carbon dioxide by calculating like this. Carbon is having atomic mass of 12, number of atom is 1, plus 16 is the atomic mass of oxygen, multiplied by 2 of its number, giving rise to 12 plus 32 is equal to 44 gram. So molar mass of your carbon dioxide is 44 gram. Given mass is 88 grams. So we can calculate N, that is your number of moles. We can calculate it here, is equal to 88 upon 44, it means 2 moles. Now we have to calculate number of particles. To calculate the number of particles, we will be calculating it like 1 mole is equal to how many particles? Your Avogadro number, that is your 6.022 into 10 to power 23 particles. Okay, so how many would be there in 2 moles? It would be get multiplied by 2 only. So our answer would be 12.044 into 10 to power 23 particles. Okay beta, so this is your like, okay, so this is done for you to understand. Now we'll move further. Here are your question answers. So first question is define molar mass. It is here only. Okay, look at here. Mass of 1 mole of a substance is called molar mass, which is equal to the relative atomic or molecular mass of that atom or molecule. In molar mass, we use unit grams instead of unit U, that is used in atomic mass unit. and molar mass is also called as gram atomic mass. So this is the answer of your question number 1. Now I'll discuss your question number 2, which is your calculate the mass of zero point 0.5 mole of nitrogen gas. zero point 0.5 mole of nitrogen gas. This, read it carefully, it's gas here, and you have been given atomic mass of nitrogen atom. It's of single atom, that is your 14U. Now we have to calculate first of all molar mass of nitrogen gas, that is your 2 multiplied by 14 is equal to 28 gram. Now number of moles are given, that is 0.5 mole, and we have to calculate given mass, that is your small m. So according to the formula we have this, we will put the values. 0.5 is equal to small m upon 28, giving rise to 5 by 10 into 28 is equal to m to give rise to 14. So your given mass of nitrogen gas is 14 gram only. So this is your answer of question number 2, that is 14 gram. Okay, now we'll calculate the molar mass of HCl. Molar mass of HCl, we know that mass of H is, you mean hydrogen is 1, number of atom is 1, chlorine mass is 35.5, number of atom is 1, we'll get 1 plus 35.5 giving rise to 36.5 gram. So your molar mass of HCl is 36.5 gram only. Okay, so we'll write it here, 36.5 gram. This is your answer of question number 3. Now I'll do question number 4. Calculate the number of moles in 48 gram of helium. Atomic mass of helium is given for you, and we have to calculate n, and what is being given, small m. We have to calculate n. Now n is to calculate, m is 48 grams, and capital M is of helium, that is your 4U, will say 4 gram in case of molar mass. Now we'll put the values in your formula. This formula, putting the values, we get n is equal to 48 upon 4, we get 12 moles. Okay beta, so n is equal to 12 moles of helium. Okay, so we'll write it here also, 12 moles. Okay beta, so now we'll calculate the molar mass of C2H6. C2H6 molar mass निकालना है. We'll calculate it here. We know that carbon dioxide is having atomic mass of 12. Number of atoms are 2 here. Okay, number of atoms are 2 here, plus hydrogen. Hydrogen, atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 only, and number of atoms are 6. So we multiply with 6, we'll get 24 plus 6 is equal to 30 grams. So molar mass of your C2H6 is 30 grams. So you can calculate molar masses like this anywhere by this technique. So we'll write down The answer here 30 gram. So this was your worksheet number 18 of ninth class science. Uh, Again, this week worksheet on Saturday will come. We'll discuss it that day. Till then, happy Independence Day and stay smiling. Keep doing your work. Stay healthy.